left Richmond and I decided to, you know, move to another state by myself. Like, I don't have any family here. Really don't have no friends besides the people I met at school. I don't have any friends here or anything. Like, I'm here by myself. I knew that it would be hard, and I was ready for that. Just everywhere I go, it be some weird ass shit going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You have to find the positive in all the negativity. Like, you have to. Hey y'all, it's me, Rai Broadnax, and I'm back again with yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be packing some Waistbead orders and just giving you a little life update or whatever. I am in the process of launching my new brand, SEAJA, which will be a stationary business. And I recently decided to start back selling Waistbeads. Initially, my idea was to do them separate or whatever. I don't know if I talked about this in my last video, because I did make a business day in the life kind of vlog or whatever that will be up before this one. But I decided that I'm going to do them together. However, I am already selling Waistbeads on my website, raibroadnax.com. And once I get everything with SEAJA together, I will be combining them or whatever. But we'll talk about that more later in the video. So what I'm about to do right now, y'all, is I have some Waistbead orders back here, and I'm about to pack them, and we're just going to chit chat, you know, while I pack my orders. And I need to hurry up. Hold on, let me see what time it is. I had to be at my boyfriend's house at about 12 or 1 o'clock at the latest, because I got a dog sit, okay, and I got to take the dog out to walk. So let's get the show on the road, okay? This right here that I'm in, these are my bubble mailers. They're actually from Uline, which is a great company to get like shipping supplies from. Boxes, different color bubble mailers. They got like the shiny metallic ones. They got like regular ones, all different colors, all different sizes. And they're pretty cheap. They get them to you like within 24 hours of you ordering them. When it came to the Waistbeads, the girls love the Waistbeads. Like, they love the Waistbeads. So when I dropped my newest collection, the things that sold out the most were the glow in the dark beads, which I've sold Waistbeads before. Like, if you know me, you know this has been a thing for years, on and off. But I keep forgetting how much people love the glow in the dark Waistbeads. So I'm gonna have to remember to restock those and get more styles of the glow in the dark, because they love the glow in the dark. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to start looking at the orders and actually putting the Waistbeads on there or whatever, so we can get this showing up. So these are the orders. But yeah, I'm about to put the orders in the thing and we can chat a little bit, okay? So as far as an update goes, so like I said, I've been working on my brand. I've been working with my graphic designer, and she's now working on my website, so I'm just waiting for that. The other day, y'all, I finished cosmetology school early. I was actually supposed to be finished next Friday, so I finished about a week and like 2 days earlier than what I was supposed to. So that's exciting. What I'm doing next though is I am going to college. So I actually did yesterday wake up to an acceptance, and I'm just waiting to hear back from another school. The acceptance I got was from a community college, but I did apply to a 4-year school. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really particularly care to go right now. Like, I don't mind going to the community college because I want to start school in the summer, and for the 4-year I applied for the fall semester, so the upcoming semester. But I want to start school now as quick as possible because I got stuff to do, okay? And I'm trying to help get my degree, you know, as soon as possible. Like, I'm almost 30, okay? I'm 28 years old. I'll be 29 in August. I'm trying to get this thing on the road, like, quickly. Oh, as far as my business goes, like I was saying about the waist beads, I'm going to be putting them with SEAJA. But if you want to shop my waist beads, which you should, you can go to www.raybroadnax.com. The link will be in the description. And if you're watching this video late or later on down the road, once I already started SEAJA, that link, the link, raybroadnax.com, will still take you to whatever my new website is. I'm going to forward to there. You know, I changed my mind a lot about stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be changing it about adding the waist beads to SEAJA. But if I want to do something different, there's going to be a link in the description that's going to take you exactly to where you need to go to get the waist beads. So yeah, so y'all shop. Also, make sure you guys go to SEAJA.co and make sure you go to SEAJA.co to sign up for our email list so that you guys can be notified from when my journals and stuff drop or whatever. I don't know if I told y'all this too, but I actually the other day, the day I finished school, I also finished my last journal as well. Like I completely wrote, like I wrote in a journal and I completely filled it up from page to page, beginning to end. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. And I got to start my new journal yesterday, and my new journal is my journal from my brand SEAJA. So I'm so excited about that. Like that just feels so good, like to complete a journal. I feel so good. And that's the first time I ever did that. I've been journaling literally probably all my life since I was like 6, but it's like on and off, and I never will complete a journal. I'll just randomly find like journals I've written in and stuff like that. But I actually completed that one, and I was so excited to finish my journal because it literally it started the day that I decided that I was going to leave Richmond, Virginia, which is my hometown, and that I was going to move. And I started manifesting my move pretty much to Atlanta and to becoming a flight attendant and things like that. And literally the first page in that journal is like, hi, my name is Rai Broadnax. I'm a flight attendant based in Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. Like, I literally manifested that and I made it happen. And now I live in Atlanta and I finished hair school and stuff like that. I'm no longer a flight attendant, but everything in that journal, like, it documented from there, I believe it's August 25th, 2021 to April the 2nd or the 3rd. I believe the 3rd. Of 2023. I didn't write every day. I tried to write every day at a point, but sometimes it's hard, you know, when you're journaling and stuff like that, to write every single day, to remember to write every day. But I did, yeah, I wrote, and there's so much in that journal. That's another reason I was so happy to be done with it. It was a lot of stuff in that journal. It was very heavy. The journey to get here today, from being in Richmond, Virginia, in my bed, crying, like asking God, like, help me figure my way up out of here. Like, I want to do something new. I knew when I left Richmond and I decided to, you know, move to another state by myself. Like, I don't have any family here. Really don't have no friends besides the people I met at school. I don't have any friends here or anything. Like, I'm here by myself. I knew that it would be hard, and I was ready for that. So when I came here, I had a lot of different obstacles, and I'm sure I'm probably still going to end up going through more stuff because that is life. But for me to have accomplished what I've accomplished so far, I have my own apartment now by myself after having moved literally 5 times since I've been in Atlanta. And I moved to Atlanta November the 18th of 2021. So I've been here a good year, and I've had to move like 5 times. I've had some very uncomfortable living situations. I had my last living situation was very toxic. And when I was a flight attendant, I went through some stuff at my job, you know, with another, I guess what is it, co-worker or whatever. Just everywhere I go, it be some weird ass shit going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I thought about like doing story times on those type of things, but I'm not gonna do no story time on that because this shit don't even matter at this point. That's how I feel. I feel like it don't even matter. And I told myself when I was writing my journal, my last page, I'm like, whatever's in this book, the negativity and stuff, I'm gonna take the lessons and things like that, but the negativity, I'm gonna leave it there because that shit don't matter. Like, it was so many things I've been upset about, and then something else happened, and it's like, that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? My car was stolen, okay? And I had paid my baby off, my baby Mike Scott. They stole my car, and when it ended up getting found, it was total, so I ended up having to get a new one. But that was a blessing in disguise, because I got a, you know, I got a new car. I got a better car. And it's just, I be taking things like, you have to find the positive in all the negativity. Like, you have to. And I just feel like that was the universe's way of telling me to, like, that I don't need to be comfortable. My last living situation, how that went, and me ended up getting to my own apartment by myself, I feel like that was the universe telling me, like, don't get comfortable, and like, you got this. Like, you came here by yourself, and you can do this by your motherfucking self. And that's what I've been doing. So for me to finish school too, not on time but early, bro, my administrator Miss December, she was crying, and she was telling me, like, you know, like, I have really grown to like and love you. I've enjoyed, like, experiencing you, and just saying, like, that I'm a humble person and stuff like that. And y'all, I really went to school because I wanted to prove to myself that I could finish something. I wanted to prove to myself that I could finish something before I jumped into what has really been scaring me and running me away for years, which is going to college. Like, that is something I'm so scared of. But I told myself, all right, before you try to go do that again, let's go to cosmetology school so you can at least get a license, so you can be able to do something, you know what I'm saying? And I told myself that I was not just going to go to school and, like, do cosmetology school, but I was going to excel at it as well. And that's exactly what I did. I graduated with over 100% attendance rate, and I also have a 99% GPA, and I thoroughly enjoyed my experience. I made a very positive experience out of that experience. I enjoyed my peers. I enjoyed my administration. I enjoyed, you know, my educators as well, and the things I learned from people. Even in situations, I had like 1 or 2 people at school, or situations where we was not getting along, you know what I'm saying? And even with them, I feel like I've learned a lot from those situations as well, especially one particular situation I had. I learned a lot from those situations. And something I learned through the past year is, for one, people be miserable is a bitch, okay? People be miserable, and people are going to always have something to say about anything that you do. So do your best. Like, just be you and do your best. I made the decision that I was going to come to school and be in that environment and have a positive attitude, and, you know, try my best to get along with my peers and stuff like that. And that's what I did. Every day I came to school, I was a ray of sunshine. No matter what it was that I was going through outside school, I loved to be at school. I loved, like, being around my peers and stuff like that. Like, I use school as my way away from whatever I may have been going through. Like I said, I've moved 5 times since I lived here. When I was in school, my year in school, I had moved 4 times. I was a flight attendant and had little stuff going on at my job. My car was stolen, things like that. Y'all, missed so many hours, and I made those shits up because I was determined to get up out here on time and get to what I got to go to next. And also, like, my school was so supportive with everything that I ever had going on. Like, I always had somebody there to help me. And I don't want to say my school as it, like, the organization itself, but just the people that were working there. Like, the people, like, literally the people make a business. And I would hope that my school and the people that own my school and stuff like that, that they really take that into consideration, because I don't think that I could have made it through school if I didn't have the support system at school that I had, with all the things I was going through. And not to mention also my boyfriend, okay? Woo! That my boyfriend came into my life stepping, okay? Love my man. Very supportive, helped me through everything that I've been going through or had to deal with in the past, like, you know, whatever. And help me move, and just motivates me always to just do better, strive to do my best. So shout out to my man. But like I was saying in my journal, it's like all those things from then to now, heartaches, heartbreaks, falling out with friends and making up with friends and falling out again and stuff like that. It has been quite a journey, and I'm so grateful to have went through all of that, but I'm so grateful also that that journey is over and now I can start something else. And it just so happened to end the day that I finished school. So yeah, very excited and proud about that. What else I want to say? Girl, I done got on a rant, honey. I'm over here trying to pack these orders up and then I got myself on a rant. But yeah, y'all, I've always been scared to go to school, but I'm going back. And yeah, I got a lot of flack at school for actually coming to school and like doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, pretty much, by people that weren't doing what the fuck they were supposed to do. But it is what it is. I still stayed the course and did what I had to do, and I finished my program. Just keep going. Like when I moved to Atlanta, I want to say around December of 2021. Yeah, because that's when I moved in November. It just started getting real crazy for me. So I was really sad and stuff, but I still was pushing myself, making my YouTube videos and working. I was working at Hooters and I was working as a flight attendant. I was doing both, but I still was pushing myself because I knew that those times would pass, and all those times have passed, and here I am today, and I'm doing perfectly fine, and I'm here in my own place by myself. I'm not lacking anything. You know what I'm saying? And even if I feel like, oh, I don't have as much money and stuff as I want and stuff like that, I am capable of getting anything. Like I have all the tools, I have everything I need. I don't like anything. I'm capable of getting everything that I want and need. Physically capable. You know, I can get food. I have somewhere to sleep. Like getting my car stolen put things in perspective for me, because I got my car stolen, and that's something you'd be upset about, which I really was. I ain't gonna lie. Of course I was very upset and very scared as well, because whoever stole my car was harassing me, but whatever. It just was an adjustment. But yeah, I got my car stolen, and that was when I had just moved into my apartment. I hadn't spent much time there yet, so then I had to adjust myself to living by myself, which I had already lived by myself before. Like when I was in Richmond, I had my own apartment. I lived by myself, but I was living by myself, and I was scared, like because my security had been violated by, you know, somebody stealing my car and then harassing me. So I had to go through that and work through that. I was having nightmares and stuff like that. But I was able to get a new car. And then when I got my new car, somebody tried to steal that as well. I guess they were trying to steal it. They bust the window out. And I don't know how to explain this, but I wasn't happy about my window being busted out, because I had to pay $480 myself to get it fixed. But I just felt like when that happened, I'm like, at least I still have a car. Like it all the things I've been through the past year just helped to put certain things in perspective. Like my apartment I have now, this is not like a luxury apartment. This is not my dream house or anything like that, but I'm in this bitch by myself. Whereas I was living with people and I was uncomfortable. I've had roommates and just weird ass shit been going on and stuff like that, and you know, being disrespected and stuff. But I'm in here by myself, and I can take care of myself by myself. You know what I'm saying? I get up every day, and I might not have all the money and all that, but I'm getting up and I'm doing it by myself. And of course, when you are destined for greatness, and there's great things that you're supposed to be doing and that you're going to accomplish, there are going to be obstacles. My best friend told me once, like months ago, when I had some crazy mess was going on, my best friend was like, do you know every morning when your toe hit the ground, the devil is mad? Yeah, clearly, because clearly there's greatness on me, and I'm determined to get to it. Like, it don't matter how many times I start over or rest or whatever, I'm never going to quit. I'm going to get to it. And when people see that, there's some people will be inspired and motivated by that, and some people will want to try to put an end to it, but that's impossible. Like, it's never gonna work with me. Okay, they can try, but it's never gonna work. So I know I'm gonna have to go through stuff, and it's just a matter of how am I going to respond to the things that happen to me. And with the stuff that's happened to me the past year, I've been learning a lot better how to respond to it, and what things truly matter to me and what things do not. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, I'm just talking and chatting, but I hope that you know, something I'm saying is resonating with somebody. And if you're thinking about starting your own business or going back to school or anything, going on any type of journey or whatever to better yourself and elevate yourself, then I just want to be, you know, an encouraging, like I guess an encouraging word or uplifting word to tell you to go for it. And if you feel like you done messed up a million times, or you done failed a million times or whatever, then, you know, failure is just learning. You're just learning what to do better the next time. So just keep going. Like me, there is not going to be a me not trying when it comes to entrepreneurship. And if something's not working or I'm not feeling it no more, I'll, you know, put it down and take my time to think about what I want to do next. But it's never going to be me just going back to a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. It's not going to happen. You know, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. So I'm not saying that, you know, if you're going in life, or if what you want to do is like go to school and get a certain type of job where they pay a certain type, like, and you know, you want a certain lifestyle, then just keep going. I'm not saying everybody has to be an entrepreneur. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But me, I just have so many ideas and stuff like that. Like, I can't see any other way. I can't see me being anything else other than an entrepreneur and like starting my own stuff. Like, I have visions in my head of like having it where I'm like, I have these like, my brand is built and having like foundations and stuff like that, to where I'm like sending people to college and just helping a lot of people, giving people the opportunity to make a better future for themselves and stuff like that. Like, I see that for myself, and I would not have it no other way. I promise you, I won't have it no other way. I just have to figure out my way. And I feel like a lot of times too, like now with social media and stuff like that, let me put this back here so y'all can actually see it. Oh yeah, it's easy to get discouraged because you feel like something's not working out in the time that you want it to work out, or like you feel like somebody stuff is taking off, X, Y, and Z. And at the end of the day, y'all don't know what work people have put in. And I feel like too, I know that if I put in the work, there's nothing that will be denied. Like, nothing, I will not be denied of anything. If I put in the work for it, I will have it. And I recently watched Kanye's Genius, like the other day. I had never watched it before, but I seen that it was on Netflix, and I was going through Netflix or whatever. So I decided to put it on. And not that we really thought, I mean, Kanye West came out when I was like little, but just listen to him talk about how he, for years, like every day, he was very consistent. Like, my bad, my camera died. But yeah, Kanye West was talking about how, like, I forgot who he said, it was somebody in the studio that wanted to hear some of his beats. And he said he didn't have money for a cab, so he ran 20 miles to make sure that he got to this person before they left so that they could hear his beats and stuff like that. Like, there is, bro, I don't care who y'all think out here just had instant success and stuff like that. I don't really think, 9 times out of 10, that's not what it is. Like, people put so much work in and they go through so many things, or they may have been doing something, especially when it comes to the internet. They may have been just doing something consistently, not even trying to be an influencer or whatever. And it just worked for them because they were consistent. They were just doing this thing every day. Like, for example, I know I was watching a video, and what is it? Jada Chief's sister, well, I can't remember. Jasmine was saying that Jada, like, every day would just get dressed to take pictures and stuff like that. I doubt Jada was getting dressed every day, like, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna blow up on social media. Like, when she first started doing that, like, she just was doing what she liked to do, and that, with that, built a brand for herself. But yeah, y'all, like, you have to put in the work, and I feel like the answer to everything for me is just to be consistent and to be authentic and do what I want to do for myself, not because everybody else is doing X, Y, and Z or whatever. That's why I started the content that I make for my business, the business that I made. First of all, the business that I'm making or starting SEAJA is like based off of my actual interests. Like, I definitely love journaling. I love journaling. I love writing. I love documenting my life. You know, you can journal for different reasons. You can use a journal for different reasons. I use journals to plan my business, to write about my day, to write down my poetry, things like that. You can use a journal for so many different things. So I'm like, why don't I just have my own journals? You know what I'm saying? It's also a way that allows me to express my creativity as well. Like, I get to come up with my own ideas and express myself, you know, making journals and stuff. Got small orders to take. This is a really big order. Let me get it back. Oh, you can't see none of our information, but this is a really big order from Miss Coco Chanel. This is much appreciated. But yeah, just show y'all what I'm doing. I'm putting the packet. Okay, putting the packing slip into the package, my cute little orange Uline packaging, and dropping the things she ordered in there. Oil. Dora the Explorer. I love this packaging, y'all. I love orange. Orange is my favorite color, if y'all did not know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I had to say. I don't even know what I really said on here, but I also did get a P.O. box. Of course, I need that for my business. So my P.O. box address, y'all, is P.O. Box 1648, Jonesboro, Georgia 30237. It will be in the description of this video. It will be on the screen, and it's also like on my Instagram, in my Instagram bio and stuff like that. So if you guys want to send me something or whatever, a letter, a picture, or gift, who knows, you guys are more than welcome to send it there. And that's pretty much all I could think of that I had to talk about, other than that I want you guys to follow me on Instagram at Rai Broadnax. Even though I ain't even gonna hold y'all, I'm not really feeling Instagram. I don't really have no content to be posting, but I'm gonna get myself together and start back actually posting on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. I think I know what I want to be posting on my Instagram, so y'all gonna see about that later. But yeah, I think that's it. And follow me on TikTok, tiktok.com/Rai Broadnax. All my social medias are at Rai Broadnax. Make sure you guys follow SEAJA on Instagram at Shop SEAJA. All this stuff will be in the description. Make sure you guys sign up for our email list at www.shopseaja.co. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But here we have my orders. I done worked hard, honey. This is 13 orders. Here, it don't look like much. It don't look like much, but I'm proud of myself. And I know that, well, actually this is a lot of orders. It is, okay, because I could have none. How about that? But I know one day I will have hundreds and hundreds and thousands, and I see it all for myself, and I will have it, and I just have to work on my consistency, and I'm dedicated to my brand. I'm not in school right now. It'll be another like month before I go back to school, so I have, you know, some time to pour into myself, my brand, and to you know, my promotion and things like that, and just figuring out what the heck I want to do. I took down so many YouTube videos, y'all. Dang, I'm just over here chatting. But I took down so many YouTube videos because they just didn't resonate with me anymore. But I think I know what I am going to be posting. I think I'm actually about to go right now and take down some more YouTube videos. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video of me packing my orders. If there's anything else you would like to see, be sure to let me know. Leave a comment, share this video with your friends. And if you did not subscribe to my channel yet, are you crazy? Hit the subscribe button and right down below, let me know which type of videos and stuff y'all want to see, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.